Best, healthiest foods you've got. Well, first, there's, well, apples. And apples are good because, well, let me show you myself. Well, apple improves heart health as you see it, because, well, it doesn't include things that can make the heart get sick, for example, like too many fats, or even sugar, though that causes diabetes. But sugar can be converted into fats, so that as well is not very good. The sugar in the apples is, well, is fructose and not glucose, which is the bad kind. Actually, or sucrose. But sucrose is, well, glucose and fructose together. But, well, fructose, it's a healthy source of energy, which makes it better. Also, not only does it improve heart health, it's also good for the liver, since it has some mineral salts and other nutrients that help the liver, boost immunity due to many vitamins and other ingredients. It's good for digestion due to lots of fibers. It contains many vitamins. It contains antioxidants that help fight cancer. Also, for example, like beta carotene. For example, one other good reason for taking it is, well, it's good for the brain because it contains vitamin B and magnesium, and also it's good for the stomach. Like I said, it has lots of fibers. One other food that's useful is salmon. As you know, fish is one of the healthy meat, also known as white meat. Well, one of the healthy and sweet, and I mean tasty fish is salmon. Well, it's useful because, first, it's good for the skin, and as you know, skincare is useful. Also, it supports healthy aging, something we all value, I believe. It helps the brain, and since it's a brain food, it'll help you with cognitive function. It can help with different kinds of things like relieving stress, but that's in the long term, in the long run, with things like depression and anxiety. But you'll still have to go to the doctor's office to get even better treatment. As you know, they even write for you to go to the pharmacist to get fish oil. And also it contains different mineral salts that help you in different ways, that help different organs. It's also anti-inflammatory. Also, there's sweet potatoes, which contain vitamin A, which helps you with the eyes to get better. For example, if you have sick eyes, for example, it also has vitamin B, which is good for the brain, along with magnesium. It also helps multiple organs. For example, like, it's useful to the kidney and, well, the liver, since it doesn't destroy it, because, well, it's a source of energy and a healthy one. And it contains beta carotene, which helps fight cancer and prevent it. Also, there's whole cereals, what I call or I like to call brown cereals, like the brown rice, brown sugar, brown sugar, I can't say like it's very useful because, well, it may also cause diabetes if you take it in many quantities, but things like brown rice and other types of cereals, well, they're good. You should take it. I mean, for example, they boost immunity. They're also a healthy source of energy. They they have magnesium and phosphorus, meaning they're good for the bones. They help metabolic function. They have even potassium, which means they're also good for the brain. An additional thing is that they have other things that help with the hormones and stuff. With hormone regulation, they also help with things like the liver, kidney, and also many other reasons. Also, other things you can take are nuts, specifically almonds. I prefer almonds because it's known as the king of nuts. For example, these are the few things almonds can do for you. Can help fight depression, anxiety, and other mental health disorders. They contain mineral salts. They contain protein as much as that in meat, except it doesn't have like other fats which might be bad for you. Although when you take meat in a healthy way and not too much, as you know, too much of everything is always bad, it's okay. The meat can be okay. But if you take too much meat and other things which have many fats, well, they can lead to you getting heart attacks and blood pressures and all. Also, I know people don't like, well, vegetables, but well, broccoli is good for you. You should take it. I mean, it's good for the heart, it boosts immunity, it has lots of ingredients, can help fight cancer. It's a brain food. It can help with the skin. It's good for the liver, the kidney, regulating blood sugar, blood pressure. It fights cancer, good for the heart. I mean, there are so many good things about broccoli and other green leafy vegetables, so you should take them for real. Also, there's beans. Any kind of bean is good. Like, any type, doesn't matter. For example, the color on those plants, well, like for example, that red, that green, it's a sign of carotenoids and antioxidants, which mean they can help with dealing with cancer. Also, they can also help with other things like preventing it. Also, beans, it's a healthy source of protein, which means no fats, no nothing, while as well keeping the proteins. Also, that means it helps in repairing and building of muscle. For example, those people who work out and they're vegans or vegetarians. Also, it improves intestinal health, okay, gut health. Also, it helps fight for the liver, like it's good for the liver. Oh, never mind what I wrote here. It was a small mistake. Also, it helps regulate blood pressure. It helps fight cancer and so many others. Also, here we may have lots and lots of other things, but this is what I had for you, and it's great. It's best if you take them. There are other things you can take, like in the fruit category. There are also things like mangoes, which is the king of the fruits, and so many others. But as well, as you take these foods, you also need to take other things like like taking water, enough water, doing doing enough of exercise, and that lifestyle, what will be good for you, help you in the long run. So it will help you a lot. So do it. It was nice presenting to you this. Goodbye. The end.